Get the move.
Nick.
Not make a normal face for once? I love you.
Hey there, my beautiful friends. I hope you all are doing fan-freaking-tabulous today. So today we are going to just do a little bit of a chat video. I didn't really get any clips today. I was focused a lot on just the new therapy that I've started today. Spending time with hubby because he is going back to work starting tomorrow. So I wanted to get in the last day with him. I'm just having a good day of resting and relaxing and not really doing much. But I wanted to come on here because I wanted to talk about some stuff. Because I am feeling good. And I wanted to show you guys a couple more things and stuff. I know I show you guys things in almost every single video. But I just like sharing my stuff with you guys, okay? I like sharing my stuff with you guys. So I hope you guys don't mind that I share this stuff with you guys. You guys know, and I hope that if you are new here and everything, we share stuff just for fun. We're not sharing things to brag. We're not sharing things to try to, you know, make anybody feel down and everything. What you have in your life is perfectly okay. And it's okay to also not have a lot and stuff. And I don't want anybody to feel like I'm sharing this because I'm trying to like brag. I'm just sharing stuff because this is stuff that makes me happy. This is stuff that makes me feel good. And I just enjoy sharing things with you guys. And I hope that you guys get some joy out of seeing the little things that I share. But I wanted to start off by sharing a couple of little stuffies and little things. And then we'll move on to stuff that is not necessarily stuffy related. But one thing is this pup. I need a name for this guy, okay? I don't have names for all my stuffies and stuff, but I want to have names for them. So this guy does not have a name. I'm thinking maybe Cotton Candy, because he kind of reminds me of cotton candy and stuff, and he's very a fun color and everything. But I don't have an actual name for him. So if you guys have any suggestions, leave them down in the comments of what I think I should name this rainbow puppy. I love him. He's very, very, very soft, very cute. He is, I think, a Valentine's Day thing. I got him from, when I got him from, Kroger. I found him at Kroger, which is like a store, obviously. I don't know how many places, I don't know if you guys all have Kroger near you, but it's kind of like similar to like a grocery store that has like food, basically, mostly food, and meds, and like has a pharmacy and stuff. But I got this puppy from that location, so I wanted to share this with you guys. This is a cute little pup, and he needs a name, so feel free to leave in the comments what you guys think I should name him. Next off is, oh, I don't know if I shared this one. I have this one, which is obviously Sadness from Inside Out. She's weighted, and I sleep with her. I think you guys know that I basically sleep with all my weighted plushies in bed with me. So she is in bed. I kind of hug her because she's very, very soft. She has like beads in her bum and everything. So I just love her. I love Sadness. Next we have this guy, and obviously this is Catboy from PJ Masks, and he has a backpack. So he is also, I think, I found him also at the thrift store. So, and he's in very, very good condition. As you guys know, I have very specific criteria. I don't actually know if I talked about this, but I have very specific criteria for what I look for when I am buying stuff from the thrift store. And I look for things to be in good condition. So, this is Catboy. I used to have a plushie this exact size that wasn't a backpack at one point, but I have him now in a backpack form, so got that guy. Then we have this guy. I don't actually, he is a leapfrog dog. He has the leapfrog symbol on him. He does work, he's just not currently turned on. So, yeah. But I have this puppy. He's the Storytime Buddy by the tag. He's a leapfrog and he's a Storytime Buddy. He is also a thrift store find. And again, perfectly good condition. So, got this guy. Then, the other one that I wanted to share with you guys is Rune. This is Rune. And he is my little plushy Douglas. He has his tag that says Douglas. He is a Douglas dragon. He does come in a bigger size. I did originally have him in the bigger size. I want to get the one in the bigger size. I want to get him in the bigger size, or get the green one even that's in a bigger size. But I decided this and stuff. I accidentally, when I was going through my stuffed animal collection back in the summertime when my mom was visiting, I accidentally gave my big plushy Rune away. I didn't intend to. I think he must have accidentally, I had a pile that was the maybe pile and then the donate pile, and I think somehow he kind of got put into the donate pile and I didn't notice. So I accidentally gave Rune away. But I got the baby version of Rune. That's what I'm calling him. He is Rune Jr. And he is exactly like the one I used to have, except in a smaller size. And he's perfect travel size, honestly. So this is baby Rune, Rune Jr. So I'm very happy with him. He makes me very, very happy. So, yeah. Woo! And then we have some stuff that isn't plushies, but I want to show them to you guys. So I'm going to take you guys, I'm going to pause you guys real quick while I go get them. Alright guys, so got a couple of other things, again, thrift store finds, and I have one last thing I'm going to show you guys, which is the new thing from today from my husband. But I want to first show you guys a couple of other little things that I found at the thrift store. So first thing is this hedgehog that actually plays music. I used to have a bunch of these. I used to have I used to have this one, and I used to have a pink version. I'm still on the lookout for the pink version of this guy. But again, I accidentally gave him away. I had a bunch of glowworms and things in a plastic bag because I was going to put them in storage, and when I went to go take stuff to donate, I think I took that entire plastic bag and I ended up donating it accidentally. I felt so bad when I did that because I did not intend to. So trying to redo my collection of glowworms and things like that, which is really hard because a lot of the glowworms that I had, I can no longer find. But it is what it is. We are attempting to do that because I love these kind of things that make music sounds and things. You guys know this about me. I think you guys know this about me. But yeah, we got this guy, and I found him at the thrift store, which again, really good deal. And he's in very good condition, and he still works. The battery still works. So I always look for ones that still work and stuff. So next is this Triceratops. You can hang him on things, I guess. He has this that makes sounds. And then he has his spikes and stuff that are fidget This is obviously a fidget. And you guys can push these down and pop them back up. So another one I found at the thrift store. I don't even know what year this is from. I tried generally to figure out how, and his tail makes sounds. I genuinely tried to figure out the year of these things, but I don't have a year for this. I may have to look him up and see if I can find how old he is. But he's a good fidget. I love him. Alright, I gotta stop. And then the second to last thing that I'm going to show you, which is the last item that's, again, from the thrift store. Like I've told you guys before, when you hear me talk about thrift stores, know that a lot of this stuff, unless I say I just got it, a lot of this stuff is stuff I've had. But I like to mention what's from the thrift store because I don't know where you can find these things necessarily, like if you were to look online and stuff, or where they were originally from. I just know where I got them from. So the last thing is this, and this is one of those like music box things. So you turn it on and it like, you wind this up and it plays music. I'm not going to do it because I don't know how it's going to be for, you know, music purposes with YouTube. But, and then this picture in here moves. So I will maybe attempt to do a clip where I show you guys that in shorts or something like that, and just mute so you don't hear the music necessarily. But yeah, this picture moves and stuff as the music is playing. It's like a little radio TV type thing, and I love it. And again, I don't actually know the year of this. I don't know how old this is. There's nothing on it that tells me how old it is. It just says Play-Go Toys Enterprise Limited. But it doesn't... I don't see a year on it, unless I mean, there are some numbers, like, down here, but I don't see, like, an actual year on it. So I don't actually know how old this is. But I like it because it's like a little music box that has sensory input. And stuff. And then the last thing, which is the thing that my husband ended up getting for me today, which I'm very excited about. It is one of those books, is this Love Block book. And it is, again, another thing. It is a children's book, but is another one of those ones that, like, is supposed to be a reminder for me of what love is. Healthy stuff, you know, healthy, what love is healthily wise and all of that. And him was a reminder of how he views me and how he views our love and all of that. And I love these block books. I don't know about you guys, but I love them so much. And he has gotten me a couple of different books that are like these kind of books that are like reminders of how loved I am, all of that. He got me one that said, that was like, I love you like no otter, or something like that. And I love them so much. So this is the newest addition to my book collection. But outside of that, there's not really much else going on. Like I said, I had my therapy session today. The new therapy that I'm doing, the TSM therapy that I'm doing, which actually left me feeling pretty good. And I know that this therapy is like a type of therapy that like it's like a 4 to 6 week therapy that you do every day, basically. And it's like a 20 to 40 minute session, 40 minutes daily session that you do. And I think TSM, it stands for transcranial magnetic transcranial magnetic stimulation or something like that. So it basically is like this thing that uses like magnetic coil or magnetic fields for deep brain stimulation, and it's supposed to help with OCD, anxiety, and depression. And it's a type of therapy that I'd never heard of until like literally within the last couple of weeks. Last few weeks, when my therapist, psychiatrist, recommended that I do it, that I try, and I did my first session today, which was interesting. I never knew that there was a way to stimulate the brain to do things involuntarily. Like, that if you stimulate the brain in a certain way, it will make your, like, fingers twitch. And I never knew that there was a way to do that. And, it was an interesting sensation. The, like, pulse that it does, the thing that it does, kind of feels like you're being pecked by a woodpecker. It's a weird sensation. It gave me goosebumps at first. But it ended up feeling, and then, like, I was literally tired. By the end of it, I was so relaxed. And I felt very good mood-wise. So, I don't know. I'm hopeful. If the first session is anything to go by, I'm hopeful that the results of this will improve my mood and make me just feel better, because I hate depression. I hate anxiety. I hate the way it affects me. And I'm just hopeful that this therapy will help with all of that. So I'll keep you guys updated as to how it goes and everything like that over time, and what differences I notice in my mood and stuff. Obviously, today was only the first session, so there isn't any, like, major, like, changes in how I feel, really. I did feel kind of jittery afterwards, but that went away fairly quickly. I think I was just jittery because I wasn't used to the feeling, and stuff, and it is one that doesn't have a lot of side effects. I think the biggest side effect, I think, that is the most common side effect, is you get a bit of a headache afterwards because of the way that it works. But I'm probably not doing a very good job of explaining it. If you guys want to learn more about it, I will leave a pinned comment of exactly the therapy that it is. I mean, if you look up TSM therapy, it'll come up. Because I'm pretty sure I'm not saying the actual name right, like the full name of what it is. Transcranial magnetic stimulation or something like that. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go because I'm gonna watch some videos on YouTube, and I'm just gonna relax for the rest of the night. I don't know what tomorrow is gonna bring in terms of what I'm doing tomorrow. I may go out and just film some thrift store footage for you guys. I'm probably not going to get anything from the thrift store tomorrow, but I'm just going to go out maybe or something. I don't know. I don't know what tomorrow is going to bring in terms of vlogs or videos. It's, like I said, the first day that hubby is back at work. So it's going to be interesting. And I'm going to be alone at home. I don't think I have anything going on tomorrow. I haven't yet gotten the therapy set up, so I don't know if I have therapy again tomorrow or not, but we shall see. So anyway, I love you guys. As always, remember, if you're going through it, you'll get through it, and remember who you are, and leave comments down below of names. So the name for this guy and everything, and just let me know what kind of other therapies, if any of you have any kind of therapies that you would recommend. I have looked into the potential for music therapy potentially, and maybe even play therapy. I kind of do a little bit of play therapy at home on my own time, because my therapist that I'm seeing has recommended that I, like, do play therapy for inner child healing. But I may look into, like, doing, like, play therapy with an actual therapist. I know that usually it's targeted towards kids, but, you know, we'll see. And then I also want to do, obviously, music therapy, because I think that would be really, really helpful. So anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna let you guys go for now, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. I love you guys so much. And yeah, I will see you guys later. I hope you're having a good day, evening, afternoon, whatever time of day it is. And I hope that you are doing something to take care of yourself. And that if you are having a hard time, know that it is okay. And know that I know that it is okay to have a hard time. Know that it is okay not to be okay. And know that It is okay to just survive. And I hope that things get better for you. And I'm sending you all my love if you are struggling tonight. So, anyway, I love you guys, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!